Hello there guys, and today I have a different type of video. Now today we have the pointless things in FIFA 13 career mode. Now these are just my opinion. Like I say, if you guys have any other opinions, any other thoughts, then leave them in the comments down below. But just remember, these are my own opinions. So if you don't like something, then again, you could have something I don't like. So you know, vice versa. But anyway, we'll get on with the video. Now we have custom tactics, which this I never really got into. If I'm honest, never really seen anyone use it. I don't see the point in it. It can be useful. I do it, you know. I can see a factor in it, but then again, you know, I just don't see the whole big point of it. Like, it goes into too much detail, if I'm honest. Here we have quick tactics, which, if anything, I'd sort of find this sort of stuff in the manual booklet that you get with the game. You know, I wouldn't have found this within the game, because, you know, I don't know, I just would have thought, you know, you would have found it on there. But that tactics thing is sort of the general FIFA's, not just for career mode. Anyway. Squad rankings. Now this can be useful at times to see who your highest player is, what good form and stuff like that, but then again you can find the best form players on the squad when you just press RB a couple of times or right R1. PS3. Here we have the manager objectives. Now you don't really need the objectives as long as you finish high in the league, you know, get quite far into the cups, you know, it's all good. Like I say, next one we have is request funds. You'll see that later on, but I did actually put a fund in before that. But you'll see later on that the fund I get later on. Anyway, this is a career summary. Now you get to see your highest, biggest win, biggest defeat, record transfer fee, how much you've currently earned, and stuff like that. Which is all good, but you can't really put it to any use. You know, you can't really request to join another club and say, look, this is what I've done so far at previous clubs. You can't really do that. So I find it pretty pointless in my opinion. Now here we have the calendar. Now I do believe FIFA 12 you could actually sim through like a full season without getting any notifications, anything, which was really good. If I'm honest, I really enjoyed that. So say like I made a career mode like I did now with this regen team, you could just sim the whole season, but you get notifications, and this is one of them. The transfer funds, like I said before, you request a fund, but you never actually get the money. Well, most of the time. If you do, you get like 2 million, which is pointless, really, when you're a big team like Real Madrid, if I'm honest. Now, like I say, you'll get pointless notifications like Uruguay, national. You know, there should be a thing where it goes national offers off or on. You know, players going off on international duties, not really interested. Like I say, players coming up saying thanks for putting me in the team, not really interested. More things to stop the calendar going through what it does. Here I want on player career mode, just show you the pointless things in that as well. In my opinion, you got players, you know, saying who's going to be in the starting team. You can find that before the game starts anyway, so you don't really need that in my opinion. Coming up now, we have the bit where you got my career, again career summary. You can see your current wage, your current value. You know, like I said, you can't really put that to any use. You can't go to another team and say, you know what, you know, look at my recent team stats. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do that, and that's what's putting me off that. And then squad ranking, you know, you don't really need to see where you are in the squad ranking. Really, you should be able to see from if you're getting picked every game, stuff like that. But I can see if it's useful. I could sort of see that if I'm going to be honest. But here we have the calendar. Now the calendar actually does work on player career, but then again you get notifications like Martin Kelly, a defender for Liverpool getting injured. You know, you don't really need to know that as a a player. You don't actually need to know that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like down below and also a comment, and I'll see you all next video, guys. But like I say, this was my opinion, so I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, I'm going to bring in out more sort of like, you know, career mode things like this and FIFA things like this in the future, just to break it up a little bit. So like I say, did enjoy it, leave a like down below and also a comment, and I'll see you all next video, guys. Thank you all.